Hey guys, what's up? So, finally, here it is. Here's April and May's Blu-ray update. I decided to combine them because I didn't get much in May, so let's just go into it. The first one I got was in the beginning of April, and it was Little Fockers. Now, I got the Target version that came with this kind of frame-looking thing. Now that I look back, I probably should have gotten the regular one because I kind of like the other cover better because you see the cast on the bottom and this one's just kind of like a red border. But overall, this was, it was good. It was, it was basically, it is what it is. If you like all the other Fokker movies, you'll probably like this one. I actually liked this one a lot better than Meet the Fockers. Meet the Parents was my favorite. This one is probably either as good or close behind, and then Meet the Fockers. But this was pretty good. Picture quality was pretty good, and not really much else to say because I don't remember because I saw it so long ago. Let me put it over here. The next one we've got. This one was absolutely fantastic. It is a must-own on Blu-ray if you have a Blu-ray player. Even if you don't, because it comes with the DVD anyway, so you should just buy it. And it's Tron Legacy. I bought the 3D version like everybody else because there was the Disney coupon. So, first of all, really cool slipcover. Disney goes all out as usual. The visuals on this was absolutely stunning. It actually might be the best looking Blu-ray out there in the market right now. It's kind of similar to The Dark Knight where parts of the movie were just regular Blu-ray, and then there was moments, a lot more moments actually, that had IMAX where the screen it filled the whole screen. It just looked better. Absolutely fantastic. The story is pretty damn great in my opinion. I liked it way better than the original. I wasn't really that much into the original anyway, but this one was amazing. Olivia Wilde was awesome in this, and I want a sequel. I mean, I want a trilogy just so I can see Olivia Wilde in the third one. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But this is just an awesome movie full of features. I watched everything. It is a must-own. Pick this one up, and I've lent it out as usual. I haven't watched the 3D yet, but I'm going to watch it on my dad's TV. I'm going to take all my 3D movies and watch it on his TV and see how it is, because that's what I need to do. These next four movies, if you follow me on Twitter, in April, I was telling everybody how I was trying to collect all the Angelina Jolie movies on Blu-ray. So some of these you probably know I got them, and if you didn't, well, here they are. The first one I got was actually, let me do it in the order that I got them. The first one I got was Taking Lives. This was $10. It's kind of like a suspense thriller. It's very cool how the killer they're searching for kills the victims and takes their identity. Very cool. This is probably the second best time I've ever seen Angelina Jolie look in a movie. I would say Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and this movie was the best she's ever looked. But this one, I always used to say Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but she looks incredible in this movie. It's a very cool movie, very gritty. If you like to see Angelina Jolie in her finest, you know what I mean when you see it later on, kind of near the end. But very good. Kind of has a twist ending. It's a very cool movie. It's one of my favorites in her collection of movies. Not my favorite by far, but definitely it's in the upper top of the list. But picture quality was pretty good. Wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good. Get it if you're into her movies and stuff. Next one I got was also $10 at Target, and it's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. You've all seen this movie. I don't really need to get into it. I actually like Part 2 better. I'm probably one of the only ones, but I like Part 2 better, and there's no American release of that. I don't know why. But yeah, it's basically your video game action movie. I was not impressed at all with the picture quality. It was borderline DVD, maybe slightly better than DVD, but I was definitely a little disappointed in that. But it is what it is, and whatever. But if you have the DVD, you don't really need to upgrade unless you want all her movies on Blu-ray like I did. So if not, then just stick with your DVD. And I love the cover. She looks awesome right there. But I really do like Part 2 better, and I kind of want the Part 2 version to come out. Next one, I had never seen this movie, and it is Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. I actually got this at Target as well, again for $10. Honestly, I didn't really like it all that much. I know the biggest selling point with this movie was the innovative CGI at the time. I think the whole movie was basically green screen. Yeah, I think the whole movie was. I can't even describe it to you. It's like a noir mixed with like an action sci-fi type of movie. It's really weird to describe. The picture quality was okay. It was alright. If you're buying this for Angelina Jolie like I was, or like I did, you'd be kind of disappointed because she's hardly in this movie. She's like near the end of the movie. She's got two scenes that last a total of maybe 15 minutes. Huge disappointment, but you know, if you're trying to collect all of her movies, you might as well go for it. But this is probably my least favorite movie I've ever seen her in. So, you know, you live and you learn. This next one, once again, I bought at Target for $10, and this was a great price for this movie. And I love Angelina Jolie in this movie, or I shouldn't say I love her in this movie, but I love this movie, and it's Gone in 60 Seconds. Great car chase movie, really, really good. Picture quality was pretty damn good for, you know, this was an older movie, but I love this movie. And $10, it's a steal, and it's a Disney release, so definitely pick that one up if you can get it for 10. Well, that's it for the Angelina Jolie movies. Now, everybody picked up this deal back in April. I know I wasn't the only one. They had a coupon for this movie and another movie, and if you went to Best Buy and bought them together, they gave you $10 off. So on top, I think I only paid like $12 for this one. I don't even remember because it was so long ago. But it's Cars on Blu-ray. Luckily, it worked out for me because I never had this movie on Blu-ray, and prior to buying this, I don't think I'd ever sat down and watched the whole thing. I always kind of gave it a bad rap. But after watching this, yeah, it's still probably my least favorite Pixar, or my second least favorite, but it's better than I thought it was, so I gotta give it a little credit. But still, I mean, a world about cars, talking cars, it's just, But the picture quality is absolutely amazing. You cannot go wrong with Pixar. I remember this came with this came with Cars 2 movie ticket. Maybe I'll go check it out. We'll see. But picture quality was amazing, and I do like the box art much better on this one. I kind of like the blue shiny border. But yeah, there you have it. That's Cars. Good price, because I would not pay full price for that. And then obviously you know what the next one is. This one came up to a little bit more, maybe I think it was like $14 or something. But it's The Incredibles on Blu-ray. I had seen this one once before, and I didn't remember it. Watching it again, I still find it to be okay. It's not my favorite. It's probably near the lower end of the list. Maybe somewhere in the middle actually on the list, like lower, middle, upper, lower on that list. But I don't know, there's something about it. Maybe it's because I find it to be a little too long. I know it's the only PG rated one out of the series, but I don't know. I really wanted to love it. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I think I like the beginning and the end a lot, and the middle kind of runs a little long for me. But amazing picture quality. You get a lot of stuff on this, a lot of features, and you know, pick it up if you need to complete the series, the Pixar series, because now I have them all except for Finding Nemo, obviously. But good price on this too. I mean, I don't like the yellow border. I wish it was the shiny blue border. I don't know. That's just me. You know how I am with those slipcases. Next one, I wasn't planning on getting, but why not? My girlfriend actually paid for this. I know she wanted to see more than I did, but anyways, I'll get along with it. It's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. I wish I would have gotten the slipcase one, because I think the next week it was cheaper than the price we paid for this one, which kind of pissed me off, because I would have rather had the slipcase and all that good stuff. But I have to say, this was by far my favorite Harry Potter movie ever. And I don't really care for them. I don't really care for the series. I specifically don't care for the first like 3 or so. But this one, for some reason, I don't know, but I really enjoyed it. I think I liked that it was by far the darkest one. I liked that it mostly took part in the regular world, as compared to like it being in the whole Hogwarts magical wizardy world. I kind of like that it was more, in the regular world, and I like that they were like running around, and it was cool, and the picture quality was absolutely amazing, and it actually kind of makes me look a little forward to the part 2. So definitely my favorite one, and the fact that it was my favorite one, I'm kind of pissed I didn't get the slipcase, the special edition one, but whatever. Yeah, and it has like no features whatsoever, but next one, I wanted it, but I did not want to pay the price everywhere was charging for it, so I got it on Amazon for like about $12. I thought that was pretty good. And it's Gulliver's Travels. Pretty good slipcase and everything. I'm happy I got slipcase on Amazon Marketplace. But I actually really liked this a lot. It was like a nice, family movie. I liked the people in it. It had Amanda Peet, who I like, and it had Jason Segel, who's funny. It had Emily Blunt. Shout out to you, H-Dog. I know you love that Emily Blunt, and if you do love that Emily Blunt, you should probably pick this one up because she looked good in this. But yeah, it was a fun movie. I like that it was straight to the point. It was very short, great picture quality. I would say check it out if you can get this cheap on Amazon, because I would not pay full price for this. But it was definitely a fun movie, so it's one I would more than likely rewatch again. So this is another one I wanted, and but I didn't want to get the first week, and I think it was like $16 when I got it, and my girlfriend and I split it, and I'm glad we did, because I really did like this a lot. And it's No Strings Attached, starring Natalie Portman, Ashton Kutcher. I loved that this is the first like kind of raunchy, kind of romantic comedy type of movie that Natalie Portman has done, and she was actually really fantastic in this. She really does have a great sense of humor, and she can really pull off comedy really well. So it was great to see her in this. I love seeing the other side, because we've seen her do drama, we've seen the action, we've seen the period pieces and all that, but it was really good to see her in this type of movie. It was really funny, really good, and I really liked it a lot. Of course, it had its predictable story and ending and whatnot, but I really did enjoy this. The picture quality was really good. Check this out if you want to see Natalie Portman. It's really, really good. Okay, the next movie is The Roommate. This one, I know there was a lot of people on YouTube saying not to get it. It's stupid, but I love these type of movies. Other movies I can compare this to, because it's not a horror movie. I call it horror light / thriller genre, / B-movie genre. Other movies that would fit into this category would be like Obsessed, Prom Night, this obviously, Orphan, The Stepfather, those type of movies. That it's more thriller type of movie, where they kind of advertise it as a horror movie, but it's more like a thriller, like a kind of fun bad acting thriller. I love these movies. I mean, they're great to watch. They're great, to have with a bowl of popcorn and just enjoy. I really do like this. I like the cast. I have to say, I say these a lot. I say this a lot with these type of movies, but this should have been sponsored by CW, because there's somebody from literally every show on the CW in here. There's somebody from 90210, Gossip Girl, One Tree Hill, Wildcats, Vampire Diaries. I'm sure there's more, I just don't remember, but it's crazy. Picture quality was amazing. The two women are great eye candy. You can't really go wrong with Minka Kelly or Leighton Meester, and they kind of do look similar, like when you look at them, really good picture quality, fun movie. So yeah, I don't know. it's up to you. You know, if you kind of want a good kind of like a fun thriller movie, check it out. And fantastic picture quality, I have to say again. It's really, really good. This next one surprised me a lot. I knew I would like it, but it really exceeded my expectations. And it's I Am Number 4. I actually lent it to my brother, so I don't have it. There was a $5 coupon, and Target. I went to Target because they're less strict, and they only actually had this version, and the coupon was for the other version, and they took it, so I got it for like $14. But yeah, it's the one disc. It's just basically like one feature and deleted scenes. But this, I really liked it a lot. It reminded me of like Spider-Man meets like Twilight meets like, I don't know, maybe Jumper or something. I really liked it a lot. It was cool. It had the action scenes were really good. I know a lot of people don't like that they focus too much on the what do you want to call it, what's the word I'm looking for, the romantic element of the movie, because it's like, he's like liking this girl, whatever. People wanted less of that storyline, but it helps, and the picture quality was amazing. The action was good. Like, she was badass. This girl right here, Teresa Palmer, awesome part of the movie, kicked ass, really good. I cannot recommend this movie enough. It was really fun, really cool. Dug it. I'm not saying to go get it, but if you're into those type of movies, maybe you'll dig it. Now, Best Buy was having a awesome deal on these next 3 movies. Really good price. They were $7.99, and you probably know what it is. And it's like X-Men 1, X-Men 2, and X-Men 3. That's awesome. You cannot beat that. And what's the best part about it was each one came with a movie ticket to see the new X-Men movie, which was amazing, and you can't go wrong with that. I mean, the picture quality on all 3 of these were awesome. All 3 of these movies were really good. Yes, I'm talking about X-Men 3 as well, and yeah, and the picture quality was good. A lot of features. They all have 2 discs, and pick them up. Oh no, you can't anymore. They're not $7.99. But if you were lucky enough to get them, it was a steal. So that's 3 X-Men. I think my favorite one. In the beginning, my favorite one was Part 1, but when I rewatched it, I kind of like Part 2 a little bit more. I know Part 3 had the best action, but whatever. Good stuff. This next one is The Green Hornet in 3D. This one was pretty good. It wasn't the best superhero movie. And the funny thing is, it's like an action comedy movie, but I kind of wanted a little bit more action and a little bit more comedy. So, but it was good picture quality as usual. I did not get to watch this in 3D, but and it was cheap. I think the 3D version was like $24. Pretty damn good price. And yeah, I'm excited to kind of watch it in 3D because I'm sure it'll look cool. And finally, I saved the best for last, in my opinion. I absolutely loved this movie. It definitely exceeded my expectation. No, it definitely met my expectation, and probably, yeah, no, I'll say it exceeded it, because I really did have high hopes for this, and it was really fun. And it's Drive Angry. I got the 3D version, which was only $20. That is awesome. It's kind of like your exploitation film. If you're into like Death Proof. If you're into Death Proof and Machete, you would probably dig this movie. It's really fun, really over the top, great action, incredible picture quality. Like I said, I have not checked out the 3D version, but this is one of the ones where I'm really excited to see it, because there are some moments that are particular that they added for 3D, but I hear that the detail in the 3D is really good, so that'll be something to check out. But definitely pick this one up. It's amazing. It was a really good price. The regular Blu-ray version was $14.99, which was even better. So yeah, this is one to pick up. So guys, there you have it. But if I had to pick my top 3, And I'm including April's in it because, because that's part of the video. Let's see, I'm gonna pick this one. Oh yeah, and this one. I'm gonna do 4 because I want to. The first one I'm gonna say is No Strings Attached. I was really impressed with this. Really surprised how funny it was. Really good. So I'm gonna go with that one. Then I gotta go with I Am Number 4. It was really fun, action, superhero-ish type of movie. Then I gotta go with Tron 3D. This is a must-own. It doesn't matter who you are. If you have a Blu-ray player, even if you don't, just pick it up because it's that good. And finally, the one that you have to get, is Drive Angry 3D. Awesome, awesome movie. Buy this. I don't care who you are, what type of movie you're into. Buy it. And that's it.